The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Hey, 250. Let's go. Check it out.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And they get
got Devin White
before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
We got Ramsey, too?
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Oh, yeah.
You're thinking wide receiver, tight end.
God dang, Ramsey, bitch ass.
Part of any passing offense nowadays.
This nigga Aaron Donald already fucked me up one time. I can't let him do it again. That nigga fucked me up.
180. Watch the film, Omaha. Ready, move.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Running with Elliott.
No, bro, you come on. Tyler Jr. cannot get past you.
Yard shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for.
Stop me on 4th and 1.
Defense will take
Tyler
over
Jr.,
right
get
near
the fuck out of
midfield
here.
at the 49-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
I call that play success.
If anybody,
nice
y'all doing
run.
something.
Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Well. Show it up. Well enough.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
315. Here we go. Tight ends on the Lucy. Tight ends on the Lucy. Tight ends on the Lucy. 4 down. 18. Mike, 8. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Yeah, that's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
19. Here I come. Here I come.
The They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check the team. 12.
McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Alert 3.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This nigga running all over me, man. 14, about to be 14 good. About to be.
Here we go. Hey, switch gears.
Touch 50. Bang out. Bam.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Check. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And
99 overall, Luke Kuechly missed the tackle in the backfield. He scored for a touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the
Good job,
Rams
yo. Good
take
job, Luke
on to their
Kuechly.
advantage.
99 overall.
Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that's set up
Had a free
everything.
hit.
The end result, the short touchdown run. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Now Elliott. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the pistol, here's Elliott. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Come on now, let's go.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, he's just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now Stafford, flushed out right. Now that'll be
Get the fuck out of here. Game over. He won.
It's Devin White, the linebacker.
He won.
Well, I get what he was trying
Tip
to do.
pass up in the air. Devin White go catch it. Get the. This shit shouldn't even been tipped. We should even cut in front of
the
him.
coverage also to the right.
Yeah, that's
and
it
throw
right there,
into
boy.
it for an interception.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Yeah, that's a big
Rams
Devin
gonna go
White,
ahead
bro. I
and use the
hate fucking
first of
Devin
their
White, bro. Out of
timeouts.
nowhere, star light
As
up
they
and
talk
ran.
things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Damn, that was a good pass, man. 94 throw power. You got to get that in there, man.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
We got 4. We got 4.
Left.
35.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Tight, Booker T.
Oh, you got deep? Tight left, tight left. Everyone got
Two way cut.
On third down, Wilson. And that is
I don't get the interception.
So it looked like they were
I
getting
don't
ready to
get the
convert there on
interception.
third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
Come
knock
on,
it
yo.
away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better
bro,
in the
can y'all
second.
hold the block? That's
There's
a
also
white
something
block.
challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of
Right
here
in front of
a
his
little bit before
fucking
the half
face.
runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Smooth.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. This time they stay on the ground. And an alley to run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, 54. Hey, Delta.
You're not ready. You're not ready. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch.
The shotgun snap for Stafford. He sets to fire deep. And he'll take it.
Let's go. That is huge. That is fucking huge.
DJ Moore, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Prater for the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Probably got a lot of patience today.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will be
Oh my God, I went out. No, man, this is so whack.
I had an interception for a touchdown. I went out on the 5 because he tiptoed.
Divisional round matchup. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with that EA Sports.
Oh my gosh, man!
It's Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You about to try to get some rest for the night?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I knew he was going to do that shit. I don't even know why I left off. I should double
observed it. When runners have days like
right when I didn't double team him, I said, "Yo, he'll get in on this play." He definitely got it
afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy him dinner, but after a play like that, he might reduce and might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two. Huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this
game. Come on, Gallup, you can't drop that, bro.
So what we're saying then is we're going
that's too easy. You cannot drop that.
Instead of Porterhouse.
8 ounce. 8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
It's too fucking easy.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 37. Check work. Check 26. Check 26. Big zero. And middle. Jump.
Stay 50. Stay 50. Greystone, travel.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He can't get him down. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Simpson a boot.
And I mic'd that bitch ass nigga. That's what makes it even worse. I mic'd him.
And that will lead to
That's what makes it even worse, man. He got straight in and I mic'd him.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it?
It don't even matter how good your line is.
The 20-yard line.
I mic'd the nigga, he still gets straight in.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Keep brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line. Let's get it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Run pass. Any day. My game. 3 bucks.
No, guys, 4 down.
Mike, 8. Man out. My game.
Took right.
Mike, 8. Hustle. Watch the pass. Here we go.
To throw on 3rd down. Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
They're on 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Set, 280.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 51 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's McCaffrey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let him know.
Good.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
This is McCaffrey. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it.
All day, defense, all day.
One left. I got listen. Hayward.
50's the mic.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Set! 250! Alert!
A first down carry by Elliott. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Check 31, check 31. Watch the shit, watch the shit. Hey,
Easy, easy!
he's coming. We got double up.
They'll run on first down. Elliott, and they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Stafford now to throw. Flush to his right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. DJ Moore, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game.
What the fuck you watching, John?
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Oh, shit.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd down. I guess they're in a situation now
you just played him?
forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A.
He won the Super Bowl with that shit, though. That shit crazy.
This is taken in the
I know,
18.
I don't believe you, bro. I don't know either, bro. I don't know either. He beat me.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
He beat me to get to the NFC Championship. Yeah. But Devin White was fucking me up, man. Devin White is a different monster, yo.
Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does.
I know him. I ball with him a lot. I know
a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots down.
I don't know, bro. I don't even be seeing this, so I don't know. But that's my nigga. He cool.
And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he's got room. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 47 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver.
That's a homie, though. He cool. We done won a lot of games of basketball together. That's a nigga.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He's stupid.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball,
no, he definitely
no terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
51 the mic, boy. 51.
Omaha, ready to move.
Check 3, check.
And middle, pretty hot.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't
Hey,
it?
Jones, it's Jones. It looked like Jones. It looked like I pulled it through, man. I was down 14 zip.
Over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
I said I was down 14 zip. Yeah, I'm up 28 zip with 2 minutes left. I'm 28-14 with 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Who you playing? You beat him?
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Here's Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Check 43. Check 24. Check 24. Check 4. Check 4.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Here is Matt Prater now. He's got the leg for this as he holds the NFL record with a 64-yarder back in 2013. This to make it a 3-score game late. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a
Nah,
guy
I don't know. Jones is saying he don't like him from the past because he fucked with me.
Got halfway there and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the ball.
What?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Let's go. I pulled it out. I was down 14 zip.
Picked off Byron Jones. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going.
Jones, I'm a good guy, bro. Like, I'm a real, genuine good guy, bro.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. He's going to look deep for more. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th
good
down.
game, man. Yo, it's no team beating that team. You won the Super Bowl, dog.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You got 99 overall team, so no team beating that. With Edmonds,
outstanding field position.
It's nowhere near compared to them niggas. It's nowhere near compared to them niggas, bro. No, it's nowhere. No, but it's still the what's the call?
Interception. Here's Wilson letting one go, and this is going to be intercepted.
Yeah, there's no team beating that team, bro. He gonna win the Super Bowl. There's no team
His
beating that
guys
shit.
will get the football back.
I'm telling you, he ain't gonna beat you this playoffs. I already know.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Elliott on 1st down to get this back to the line of
that
scrimmage,
nigga with enforcer was crazy.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot
that shit crazy. I just stick you how many times this game? I stick you fucking like 10 times and no fumble at all.
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over.
I hit this nigga with an enforcer and no fumble.
He picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
Shit, man.
1978.
And then this nigga get animation characters, man. That shit blowing.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
Yeah, man. That's some bullshit, man. That was me to get back in the game.
Not looking ahead, but when you get to the conference championship
game, and you know you're prayer. That's what I was saying, man. That's a prayer.
Does loom in the future.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Yeah, you definitely won the bowl. Bro, that nigga got pick artists or some shit he got, and he just let the nigga, he dropped another pick too. Yeah, that's supposed to be, man, that nigga animation to catch that shit right open, my nigga. What's this nigga, Frank? That nigga got some shit. Yeah, man, that shit bullshit, dog.
Let's go. I'm hyped. I'm out. Y'all gotta make a run, y'all. Y'all be safe out here.
King, come on, let's play.
I gotta go, man. I gotta make this run, bro. I'll be back in 20, 30 minutes.
Ground advance tomorrow?
Yeah. Hell no.